Do canal Lord Gamer. E hoje não tem como fazer stream. E hoje, pessoal, vou estar trazendo pra vocês um jogo, né, Games of Thrones, de jogo da Telltale. Pode ser que algumas pessoas não gostem, mas eu vou estar trazendo essa série aí, porque eu tô com saudade de trazer séries, tipo, quem não sabe, eu trazia pro canal uma série aí. Eu quero fazer essa série em live, mano. Eu quero fazer essa série em live. Eu posso até fazer em vídeo, só que eu decidi fazer em live. Então vamos lá, Game of Thrones, o episódio 1. Eu joguei o episódio 1, só que eu vou jogar com vocês. O povo do norte nunca esquecerá Tyrion Lannister, alguma coisa assim. Então vamos lá. Eu joguei o episódio 1, mas vamos jogar de novo, né, com vocês. E vamos lá, né, mano, fazer o negócio. Essa série de jogos se adapta às escolhas, qual é a escolha, as histórias traçadas pelo seu modo de jogo. A casa Forge foi vassalada leal da casa Stark por milhares de anos. Nos limites mais sombrios da mata de lobos, ele ceifa a árvore de pau-ferro. Agora o norte foi corrompida pela guerra e casas rivais querem reivindicar o pau-ferro do forte para si, o destino de casa Forge, portanto... Para. Não dá pra parar. Para. Vocês querem ver aqui? Eu sei que... Bom, não.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brain. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
You think he's lying?
No one never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King in
the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Cast...
Death to the Lannisters!
Iron from ice!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done. You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, KIRAD. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
It's your job to do the work and stop complaining.
You try squiring for Norin and see how much you like it. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
How much further?
It's right over there.
DBR. E aí, DBR, beleza?
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Eita porcaria.
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
E aí, galera, abriu o comentário já.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
Tá bom, deixa eu ler o comentário aqui. Pera aí. E aí, Sara, beleza?
What's wrong?
Só você botar o comentário na tela.
Tá que ficar atrapalhando um pouco o gameplay.
Bota o comentário na tela.
Tá bom, vou colocar. Só espera o negócio de ação aí.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Tava boa.
But
Vamos salvar ele.
what about... What the hell was that about?
Deixa ele
Slow
morto.
down with you. What's the rush? There's no need to fucking run.
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain. We need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
need to get back to camp.
Aí. Uma pessoa pra você. Pega você. All right.
Garen, we have to get back.
A gift from the king!
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What? Look out!
A gente para frente para se proteger. Bola. Vai, vestir pra X. Vai.
Good fucking
Não,
riddance.
Rosa. Eita, caramba.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
Hey, he's gone, my lord. There was nothing I could do.
E aí, Evandro, beleza?
Evandro, seja bem-vindo aí no canal. Se inscreve aí pra tá me ajudando, beleza, mano? É nóis.
The weapon, quickly!
Pera aí, galera, eu vou deixar os comentários aqui na tela. Quem quiser logo falar, já fica aqui.
495 inscritos, galera.
Beleza, já deixa aqui. Ei, Chavinho, beleza? Salve. Ai, caramba.
Not afraid, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Ah, mano. Eu tô falando que não tá bom a live. Eu vou deixar sem comentário mesmo pra ficar uma tela cheia logo do jogo. Pra não poder ler os comentários depois, beleza? Pra vocês verem direito o jogo.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Caramba.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no...
Pegar.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking dogs.
I won't leave you, my lord.
And you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
The North Grove, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters. Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
With love from Walter Frey.
Galera, mataram ele. Pegaram. Aí galera, aí tem o Games of Thrones, mano, mó legal que eles fizeram. Igual a temporada do Street. Vou até tirar meu fone, mano. Tá brincando. Tá muito alto. Olha isso, galera, é igual o... Ô, Paranoico, sou eu, irmão dele, mas pode falar, KIRAD, que ele tá aqui do meu lado. Então, pode falar, vai. Jogo muito massa, velho. Olha o Irohan aí, cada forma. Episódio 1, Ferro do Gelo. Iron Ice. Vamos lá, Terra dos Fortes, Estrada Real. Ó, porco. Galera, vou tomar parte aí. Se vocês quiserem sair da live, só espera um pouco. Vai ter uma parte que eu quero que vocês decidam, tá? Programação, porco aqui. Sangue.
Lord.
Tá, eu mando muito.
Fresh.
Sangue fresco. Sangue fresco. Porco morto.
That's Father's car.
Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Tá um porco. Engraçados.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy. you.
You.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Ou isso, ou machado. Vou pegar o machado, porque eu sempre uso aquele negócio lá. Ah, mano, droga! Esqueci de apertar o botão. Tava vendo um negócio ali, galera, no computador, esqueci de apertar o botão. Foi mal aí, pessoal. Vamos lá de novo. O jogo tava de graça pra PS4, galera, agora não tá mais não. Tá pago agora. Mas é que ele deu uma com 10. E agora, mano?
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no
Galera,
with you.
agora,
I was only for...
matar eles ou deixar ele viver? Só quero que alguém pelo menos entre. Mano, eu vou deixar ele viver pra depois. Tem um negócio aí que ele não deixa ele viver.
Thank you.
Vamos ver se ele vai fazer alguma coisa.
Lord Whitehill will
Nada.
see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Só foi porque sempre deixa. Pelo menos o Ron Snow não falar que a gente matou toda a guarda dele. Porque o Ron Snow já era. Se ele matar. Vamos ver, né, se vai acontecer isso.
Father?
Foda. Ele falou que tem família.
Garrett, you survived.
O pai dele aí. Parece com o Duncan, mano.
Your sister,
Irmão dele.
she hid.
Morreu, mano. Irmã dele.
I tried to stop them.
Nossa, ele ainda morreu de olho aberto ainda. Ele nunca mais vai voltar.
I'll kill the man
Só vai
who
poder
did
ver ele
this.
de novo se morreu. Isso é horrível. Pô, ele podia estar vivo, mano. Ele é o cidadão. Aí, Hiro Hunt. Acho que fala isso, Hiro. Fortaleza a cada Forest. Então beleza, mano. Chegamos aqui.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Pessoal. Galera, chegamos aos 500 inscritos aí, galera. Muito obrigado aí a todo mundo, beleza? Que falou, que fez isso. Evandro fechou o olho dele. Como assim? Não entendi.
Fecha o olho dele aí, mano.
Quem?
Ele pediu pra você fechar o olho dele.
Quem?
Garrett!
O que morreu, cara?
Ah, tá.
I was too late.
Não deu, né?
They were
Não
already
tá, né?
dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Só se o jogo permitisse, senão eu ia fechar. Não gosto de pessoas com olho aberto.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my
Até pediram pra
condolences.
vocês se matassem o cara ou se deixassem ele, irmão. Vocês não estavam não, tá aí, então é isso mesmo.
The blade cut deep,
but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift.
Ah, mano, vai ter
Some
uma
will call it
partida
vengeance.
por...
No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ah, mano, agora tem que abrir, galera. Deixa eu ver se não tem... Ali na live tem. Olha isso. Agora já as larvas ali dentro. Não sei porque as larvas podem matar, tá? Não sei porque lá no tempo deles falou que as larvas são bons.
Dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Eu vou fazer Podemos Vingá-lo porque ele falou que a nossa casa nunca cairá, vai cair sim.
Now is the time to find allies, not
A mãe vai morrer.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Não vou falar não, foi mal, galera.
He is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Ah, ele não sabe quem é a mãe, então não vou falar.
Right.
Tira, não vou dar spoiler não, galera, foi mal.
This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Meu Deus do
Odd,
céu,
though,
galera.
that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house. I all know. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Nossa, galera, olha isso, até dava pra ver o balde de larvas. Olha isso, espera aí.
Go
Só a
on.
gente andar.
Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
A gente tem que caminhar. Olha isso, galera, suplementos de médico. Olhar. Olha ali, é errado.
Compartilha aí,
Pera aí.
mim, tá?
Olha.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Caramba.
É muitos?
Aham, muitas larvas. Galera. Vamos lá. Curativos. A gente vai ter que precisar, né? Deixa eu ver.
Que nojo, mano.
Mas esse é o jogo, né? Temos que saber.
Ah!
This might help.
Beleza, agora a gente tem que circular e ficar andando.
You seem to be favoring it.
Dá vontade-
Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine. Let's draw Tingrid. Look,
O quê?
I'll show you.
Pode matar essas larvas todas.
É, eu sei.
Fome, 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 fome.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you, who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Eita, cara.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Never mind.
Never mind. Tem como falar ainda com ele? Pera aí, vou ver se tem alguma outra coisa pra falar.
Feeling all right?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but...
Ah, tá.
Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband.
Yes.
E aí, Guilherme, beleza?
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He
Vou mentir porque...
said he loved
eu
you.
vou ficar chateado.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow's coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house. and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Let them come. I don't care.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Garrett. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong!
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, our place is here. Who will defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait! Be safe.
As lojas da casa forte.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I'll have him punished for saying that.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Galera, tá bom o tempo de live, beleza? Eu vou estar encerrando essa live por aqui. Beleza, obrigado quem assistiu até agora. Tamo junto aí, é nóis e fui, falou.